Oh, those Covenant rascals really don't know when to quit, do they? Just when you think they're down for the count, they sneak up again in some form. Comprising at least one Lance member, these remnant units were formed. This is the Mega Construx Halo Shields of Requiem Lance. The only fireteam pack from this wave comprising of Covenant members, this mercenary team could easily be army built, featuring perfectly generic soldiers of different species in that widespread proud purple color. If you're building up your armada, this is perfect. Funny enough, this mixes well with the Covenant Stormlance set, with the similar metallic purple armor and figures of the same ranks. That is, if you're not picky about blending old and new figure molds with the updated jackals and grunts. Set includes 4 tan base plates. Weapons include the 343 fuel rod gun. No green insert, pure gold, but at least the grunt looks intimidating. There's a plum needler and shield for the jackal. Plasma pistol for the Storm Elite, which I think he regrets that trade, and the Plum Storm Rifle for the Elite Ranger. The Covenant Storm Grunt Miner is the most modern take for the new body in the 343 design. It's also the most versatile. These now include customizable armor. As long as it works with the fishbowl head design, not only can you swap the armor, but the entire color. Or just have a grunt nudist. They're newly articulated too, no elbow, but now they have a multi-joint shoulder, ball joint hips, and feet rotation. They may be large, but it allows them to do so much more, like allow a clip point in the arm for Spartans to play to thrash around. Same thing with the Covenant Jackal Miner. Took them long enough, even if the arms and mid-legs are the exact same parts used in the Elites. With that, they have very similar articulation, including the triple leg action. The new torso design seems to fit really well, and they still seem to have a very hunched over design. You are able to add armor to the shoulders, and the head has some paintwork. Teeth is goopy, but the eyes are crisp. The Covenant Elite Miner in matching armor colors was one of the first using the new articulation in the Covenant ranks. I just realized the jackals are a hand-me-down. With a dash of silver, duller skin color than the jackal, removable helmet, and triple leg motion that benefits the height, these are the most used 343 era elites and appropriate for a troop pack. Looking for an upgrade? This set comes with an additional elite in Ranger form. Opposed to the Miner, this one uses black instead of the flesh tone, and includes modified leg armor, lower legs, shoulder armor, chest armor, and of course the specialized helmet. The metallic purple also seems to be very common. About 3 or 4 other Rangers share this in different sets. How is there so many? Guess I can set up a squad. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. I'm depressed. These fireteam packs usually come with extra builds. This set includes an additional energy shield and a Covenant turret that seems to have gained a bit of weight. People seem to take issue with how bulbous it is to make room for the launching gimmick, but it looks better than the UNSC version. I think the solid color, chunky smooth surface, and lack of paint makes it too toyish. For those who are confused because, well, it's a toy, saying this implies it lacks a realistic feel from a smaller scale. There's some built-up vegetation. I do like the firing feature. The projectile seems better than some from the competing brand. There's also a spare behind the shield. You can clip a figure to man it, and the whole thing moves up and down as well as rotate. What's with the different colored base plates? Tan for the figures, green for the builds? Now, I may be a simple man, but I can't be the only one who thinks that's a weird choice. Did they just stomp a bunch, killing the grass? Stay off my lawn. As an army building pack, this is perfect. It uses very common classes for the Covenant in a very common color. The additions work well with them, and with how many UNSC packs we tend to get, I'd recommend grabbing a few of these to stack up. I, Remy the Grunt, carries the big gun. You will worship me and my power. I should have never made that trade.